the Building Leadership Community Podcast. I'm your host, Coach Dora Mendez. We have an amazing, amazing guest. And this is the leader I most admire who's kicked off every season, the first episode of every season. And the leader that I most admire happens to be my children's abuela, grandmother, Zenaida Mendez. Roll credits. Hello, and welcome to Building Leadership Community Podcast. I'm your host, Dora Mendez. I am the founder and CEO of Coach Dora LLC. Our guests will be entrepreneurs, small business owners, and community leaders that drive social impact. It can be lonely at the top, but it doesn't have to be. Welcome back to the Building Leadership Community Podcast. If you are watching us on video right now, take a quick second to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and ring notification bell so you never miss our weekly leadership strategy breakdown. And if you're listening on your favorite audio podcast platform, whether that's Apple, Spotify, or anywhere else, go ahead and hit the follow button right now. But most importantly, if this story brought a smile to your face, share this episode with someone who might need a little bit of inspiration today. Let's pass the ball to someone else who needs that lift. And the leader that I most admire happens to be my children's grandmother, Zenaida Mendez, author and activist. Mom, can you tell our audience, our listeners, and our viewers the name of your book?
Love and Heartbreak o de Diaspora.
En español, por favor.
Amor y Desamor de la Diaspora.
Yes, so it's amazing, and we're so proud. And we asked you, thank you for answering the call, because it was Naomi and Mateo's idea to do a show about the World Cup and what it means to leadership. And so I would love for you to share your reflections as a leader, as an author, as someone who has traveled all of the Americas. You recently just returned from Bogota and the International Book Festival with your book. So can you share your thoughts on what the World Cup means to leadership, sportsmanship, and teamwork?
Wow, that I'm telling you, that is the best example of teamwork. Any sport for the World Cup is the leader, because they are global. This is not just playing in one country. The entire world is watching. Therefore, the team synergy is very important. It's even more important than individual performance, because without that synergy, there is no team. Therefore, it is critical. It is critical. I have witnessed a lot of several great teams in my lifetime. But when I compare that team to the National Dominican Women Caucus, it's one of the best teams that I ever have worked with, because everybody had their own talents. Everybody know each one talents, and then they put it together and they support each other. But that's the same thing that happened in the World Cup. It's like everyone know their position, but at the end of the day, everybody's watching for each other. And that is the key. It's not whether to win or lose. It's to make sure that your fellow worker, your fellow sport person is really doing their job, but also if they need support, they are there for them. It's not the ego. And you can see how they hug each other, they kiss each other, and they equalate each other. It is so beautiful. It is beautiful. That's the same thing that happened with my team at the National Dominican Women Caucus. Those young women are support. I'm there just to sign yes and no.
Well, so just so for context for our listeners and our viewers, you are the founder and president of the National Dominican Women's Caucus, which is a group that educates women from the Latino, Latinx, Latina diaspora about their political rights
Yes.
and their electoral rights. And so it's amazing. What I love about the National Dominican Women's Caucus is it's intergenerational. You know, you talk about young people because you really believe in investing in the next generation of leaders. And so that really is just a wonderful example and something that your grandchildren have really learned from you. They learn that from you. They learn about that they are treated with such respect. You know, these aren't the times where children should be seen and not heard. They are heard. They are listened to. They are valued. They are respected. And it was all of their idea to come to make this show, and so it just really just warms my heart.
Oh, it's so wonderful. It's so wonderful. Especially when you have a diverse group, like my group is diverse. I mean, we have people from Colombia, from Ecuador, from El Salvador, from Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, you name it, from the 22 countries. And our guests also are keynote speakers from a diverse background. And that is important because we are one, no matter what, you know. And especially also in the United States, we are one. You know, when it comes to that, especially people of color, you know, we are in the same bag. It doesn't matter whether you're a millionaire or you live in the poorest neighborhood in New York. We are in the same bag. So we have to support each other.
So thank you for sharing your reflections. And I guess I should share with our listeners and viewers, you're referring to the National Dominican Women's Caucus Summit, which takes place in September in 2026 at Fordham University. It's going to be an amazing thing. It's going to bring
September 19.
Wonderful. So we will leave that information in the show notes. And I just want to thank you for being such a great example to your grandchildren, to me, to be a wonderful leader, and sharing your reflections about teamwork and support and the importance of diversity and how the diversity is a strength and support and, recognizing that differences are a strength.
Exactly.
So thank you for that perspective, Mom.
Thank you for.
Bye, everybody.
Love you.
You've been listening to Building Leadership Community. Watch on YouTube at Coach Dora M. Listen wherever you get your podcasts. Follow me on LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube at Coach Dora M. Visit me on the web at CoachDoraMendez.com. Hosted by me, Dora Mendez. Produced by Dora Mendez and Dylan Rogers. Graphics, editing, and sound mixing by Dylan Rogers.